Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Monica Fernandi, creator of the Awakened Soulmate Coaching Program. And in today's video, we're going to talk about 3 ways, simple method to overcome chaos, anxiety, and fear. Stay tuned. Have you ever had this thought, oh my God, I feel like today is the last day here on this earth. I'm talking not dramatically, I'm talking about realistically. Have you ever had a fear so grand that you really thought this was it? Whether it was a close call and or physical accident, or if it was a diagnosis. And the bottom line is, you have the tools, you have the ability to overcome fear, even if it is your last day here. An acronym for fear is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Now, maybe we're fearful that we will never love again, or maybe we're a bigger fear that we are dying and that this is it, our last day on earth. So the awakened soulmate is the one who opens their eyes, knowing that their soul is eternal, even if this is your last day here on earth. And when you open your eyes to that reality of everlasting energy, that this body, this form is just temporary, then you find a new perspective. And then you can apply that not only into these moments of extreme fear, as in, I feel like I'm going to die, and or I feel like I'm never going to be in love again and I'm going to be alone my whole life. That's a whole nother kind of fear. But the bottom line is that you have the ability to trust that all truly is well. In my new book, Open Your Presence, a simple method to find calm in chaos, I talk about 3 steps, and in each of the chapters, we apply the 3 steps for you to inquire how in this one moment you can overcome the fear, the anxiety, the what ifs, the chaos of the mind. And truly, when you peel back the layers and you become, this open vessel and aware of this present moment, that's all you got. Even if it's the last breath you're taking in your human being form. So your mind is already thinking and judging and denying and doubting and questioning and inquiring and analyzing, etc., etc., etc. The mind, that busy mind, right? We think average 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day. And so we can get caught up in and spiral down with these what ifs and OMGs, and then our visceral body parts, right? We feel this fear overcome us. And I truly did have this fear, this thought that this was it. When I was in Nepal and I was climbing altitude, was getting harder for us to breathe. We were going to Everest Base Camp, and at about 12,000 feet above sea level is when I really started to feel it. And we were still going to 17,000, and I felt like I was going to die. The truth of the matter is, my thoughts took off and running. The same thing happens to you when you fear something, whether it's as if dying your physical body is it, in an accident or a near-death experience. Your ability to spiral down a rabbit hole of thoughts is where the fear escalates. The blood pressure goes up. The body feels suddenly even more, whether that is the fight or flight, adrenaline rush to try to survive, but your thinking mind contributes to that. So even in the chaos of a car wreck or falling off a ladder and or rolling your ankle and tumbling down where you feel like this is it, and it happens so fast, That's all you can think. So pausing and breathing and feeling. Easier said than done in that moment. But I had to, on that day that I thought that that was it for me, I had to pause and just try to breathe. And the fact was, it was hard to breathe. That's why I thought I was dying. My lung capacity was short. The pressure is less and less. The breath is truly at risk, it feels, if you're not used to that, right? Those that live there in high altitudes adapt. But I felt as if I couldn't breathe, and so I was dying. So I had to stop in my tracks. I had to pause. I had to breathe. I had to honor that moment without getting caught up in the mindset. So do a little exercise with me right now, seated, or if you're driving, just listen and don't close your eyes, but seated, close your eyes and picture a place in your mind that is equal to your own version of heaven on earth or paradise. Surround yourself in your mind's eye with that for a few breaths. Really see it. Pay attention to what comes to you. What is your heaven on earth, your paradise? And notice your breathing. And with your eyes closed, notice your body. Find relaxation as you take that thinking visual into your cells, into your muscles, into your bones. Keep seeing that paradise. Keep seeing that which gives you a smile on your face, but also a smile at your heart and soul level. This is the power of the mind. And in an instant of adrenaline rush or when you think this is it, your last day on earth, suddenly that goes out the window. However, friend, when you continue to train your brain and you continue to do this exercise, you can awaken to that ability to find more calm in the chaos, even if the body is in pain, in agony. Your thinking mind overrides and finds more calm in the chaos. We've all heard the expression, what you think about expands, right? What you put your mind to reaps the benefits. So the more negativity, the more fear that we think about and surround ourselves with, the more will show up. So I am, I feel, and I create. I am, I feel, I create. These are three beginning statements of what could be your own personal affirmation in a moment of fear-based thought. It's not that you're denying the fear, it's that your thinking brain and your mindset shifts. And science shows us the ability now to change your neuroplasticity in your brain and know that there is that power by your thinking mind creating the emotion and then taking action so that you're not riddled with this fear. So thinking, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am okay. I am loved. I am surviving. I am surviving. I am fill in the blank. So that you are not going into the negative, going down the rabbit hole of what fear can take you towards, right? Then your blood pressure is affected and so on. And then I feel scared. Okay, yes, I feel scared in this moment, yet I will feel brave. I will be brave. And in being brave, I am brave. I feel courageous. I feel empowered. I feel equipped with the tools that I need to overcome this moment. You can fill in the blank, and I feel, keep shifting your mindset. That's what this book was created for. 120 easy read pages. And the I create part, I create. You can create, I call it often co-create with fate. I create So your thinking mind leads to your emotions, which then leads to your actions. I create a life of abundance, of love. I create surroundings that are safe. I create a career that fills my heart and soul. I create in this day ease and grace. It can be small, it can be ginormous, it can be a goal of a lifetime, but it's in your power, it's in your hands. And by opening your presence, which is the essence within you, and not getting caught up in the monkey mind, which then can take you down a rabbit hole, it's a little bit of a drama in that brain. And the awakened soulmate is one who opens their eyes as they walk along another soul to not the fear, but the more love. And let's review the love acronym. Look out. Vivacious energy ahead. Look out. Look out meaning, you know what, world? I'm unstoppable. Fear, not a chance. It's there, but it's not lingering. It's going in the back seat. I am driving my vehicle. I am getting behind the wheel. I am taking back the reins. I am in control. One breath at a time, one thought at a time, one day at a time. Open your presence today. Be aware that you have these gifts within you. Grab your copy of the book. I'm going to put it in the comments below. And know this too shall pass, as cliche as it is, but it can, as you feel it, as you allow it, and you're willing to create it. And don't forget to click the link to subscribe, get the notifications if you want more videos on this YouTube channel. Reach out to me. I'm here for you. Coaching one-on-one, coaching in a group at the Roundtable Experience so that you can feel that empowerment and feel the gift of your presence.